That's a little bit loud. Hello, everyone. Welcome into stream tonight. I'm not as peppy as I normally am, and that's because the game that we have in mind tonight is very, very emotional, and I know it's emotional. And I'm preparing myself for how emotional I'm going to be for this game. If you did not read the title at all of stream, there is going to be a massive trigger warning on tonight's stream. The game we're about to play and delve into is going to cover a lot of topics that are uncomfortable for most viewers. They're going to be talking about things such as mental health. They're going to be talking about things like war, PTSD, trauma, things like that. Major trigger warning, guys. If any of that type of stuff makes you uncomfortable, I do not recommend watching this stream tonight, and I totally understand if you need to step away from tonight's stream. I personally wanted to take a moment to play this game because I actually saw Jacksepticeye played this game earlier today, and I just realized my VTuber is kind of small. There we go. I saw Jacksepticeye play this game earlier today, and I don't know if it was for a stream or if it was just a regular video that he was making, but it was it had him in tears, and we all know Jack. So if it's gonna make him cry, it's gonna make me cry. We'll stay because I'm not sleepy because of you anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, Foxy. I know I woke you up. I'm so sorry. I would definitely advise, just be warned, massive trigger warning on this stream tonight. I don't plan on playing any other games because I think this game is pretty long. And knowing me, it is a horror game. It does have horror elements, so things like jump scares and things like that, creepy monsters. And we all know how I am with horror games. I'm really bad at them. So, I'm very much prepared to spend a couple of hours on this game. Yeah, ooh, jump scares. You heard her, chat. If it's a bit much, feel free to step away. As for me, some of the stuff in the description are everyday things. Yeah, I 100%, I'm not going to be upset if anyone has to step away from stream. I totally get it. You know, avoid your triggers if you can. I'm putting that out there so that anyone who's watching knows. Trigger warning. It's in the title as well, so no surprises. And I will try not to talk super sappy about this game because I know it's going to be a really tough game. It's going to be a tough watch. It's going to be a tough play for me because we all know me. I'm a very emotional gal. I cry at everything. I cried at a cat, all right? I cried because a cat got hurt. So, yeah, we're preparing. We're preparing for this mentally. Mentally, we are preparing. So, but the game is called Letters of Bernard Thorne. And cry. Thanks. Thank you, Pikachu. I see me right now in 1 hour being like this emote. Yep. That's basically how it's gonna be, because that is how I'm gonna feel in about, like, I don't know, an hour? Just watch. I'll be, like, emotional immediately. Just watch. I'll be, like, crying my ass out immediately because that's how emotional I am about stupid things. But yeah, no, this game is called The Letters of Bernard Thorne. And it is actually made, if you guys know the game Love, Sam, that game was very, very popular and had a more mystery vibe to it. It was more like solving a mystery that happened rather than, you know, talking about dealing with trauma and things like that. But that game was absolutely beautiful. The story was amazing. And this game is by the same developers that made Love, Sam. So it's by KLL. I don't remember 100% what that stands for. Hold on. Steam, save me. Steam, save me. Korean Linguistics Lab. So that is who made Love, Sam, and that is who also made this game that we're about to play. I should probably play Love, Sam on stream, actually. I haven't played the game myself, but I know a ton of people played it when it first came out, and I heard it... Well, I know it's really good. I watched people play it. Maybe I'll play it for myself one day. But yeah, so we're preparing for that. And, I I do want to take a moment at the end of stream, once the game is over, to kind of talk about some things, some very important things, a message to everyone who's in my stream, who has been following me for a while. I want to give you all a message at the very end, kind of talking about what the game is, you know, going, what the game is yapping about. I maybe not there then. That's okay. I 100% get it. It's all right, Foxy. But yeah, I just wanted to give that warning that people, cause sleeping. Fair enough. Fair enough. It is. I'm assuming it's late for you. It is a little bit on the late side for me. But this is usually my streaming time. But yeah, so I'm not gonna waste too much more time in getting prepared for the game. I just kind of want to get into it because the game is long, and it's probably gonna take me a couple hours to get through it. If we have some time, and if I'm not feeling like super like down in the dumps after this game, we can join in on some water park simulator, and we can finish up some of that stuff that we had going. So let's go ahead and get into the game. I'm gonna actually load it up right now. Ooh, that's loud. That's super loud. That's very, very loud for me. Holy crap. Shader compilation. What? Oh no, how intense is this game gonna be on my graphics card? Oh, apparently very intense. Okay. Oh my god. It is very intense on my graphics card. Holy crap, we need to fix some settings here once the game finishes loading. No, I don't want, I need Inglés. No Nihongo. There we go. Okay, English. Alright, here's the trigger warning, right? This game may contain certain lights, patterns, or images that could cause a small percentage of people with no history of epilepsy or seizures to experience them. Spotify, stop. There may be other elements and or contents in this game that may trigger you. You see the full list of trigger content warnings. Press the button below. Here is the full list of warnings, okay? Lights, flashing lights, depictions of war-related post-traumatic stress disorder, dismemberment, depiction of losing a loved one, depiction of depression, self-harm, and suicide. So, that is your warning. That is your trigger warning right there. I will not say it again. Alright, let's go. Oh god. Yep. All the way up, because I'm a baby. We'll do that. I think that looks pretty good for me. Do you guys hear that? Wow, this game is still really loud. Is it loud for you guys, or is the volume pretty okay? Because I feel like the volume's really loud for me. Alright, here we are. So this is the screen here. A little tiny screen. Kind of.
Dad, it's Andrew. Welcome back home. Sorry, I had to send Kate to pick you up from the hospital. I wanted to drive you home myself, but it's my 24-hour shift today, so I need to be at the station. I'll be there tomorrow morning as soon as work is over. And from then on, we'll be officially moving in with you, whether you like it or not. So in the meantime, let your daughter-in-law take good care of you, okay?
Okay, dokie.
Dad, please, stay safe.
Alright, this game is still very loud. Hold on, let me turn it down a little bit more on my end. Woo! Oh my goodness. Is my PC going to be able to handle this? There's a little bit of, like, jumpiness going on with my movements. So I think my computer is taking a minute to catch up. Alright, hold left mouse to interact. We got some pain medication. Water-soluble pain pill. Sarah used to give 2 of these. Oh, okay. Put away items. Oh, tab. Oh, wait, tap. I'm tapping. Oh, I guess it is put away? Here you go. Put that in there. Yeah. Some, what do they call those tablets? Alright. Hold space, move to wheelchair, release to sit down. There we go. We're in our wheelchair. Our fancy wheelchair. Turn and accelerate is... Okay, cool.
Bernard, it's Kate. Hope you had a good sleep. Again, I'm sorry I had to leave you alone for the night. I really wanted to cancel today's night shift, but changing the schedule is almost impossible here. Anyway, I'm leaving this voicemail to give you some updates. First, I finished charging the door remote. It's on the wardrobe next to your bedroom door, and come to think of it, it may be a bit high for you, so you might have to stand a bit to get it. Sorry. Anyway, second, your new tablet arrived. It's being charged in Andrew's old room. He'll be there in just a few hours, so why don't you set it up while you wait for him? And that's it. I'll see you this afternoon, okay? Bye.
Okay, bye. Bye-bye, daughter-in-law, I think. Also, I forgot that I wanted to do this. Hold on. There we go. Now I blend in with the actual game. So it's not as hurty on the eyes. And there's a little yellow glow around me. So that way I'm not, like, sticking out like a sore thumb while I play this game. Okay. Alright. Broken tablet. A old tablet. It broke when I fell down the stairs. Hold to zoom in. Ooh. I like how the text gets bigger. From this to this. Yeah, I have to because I don't want to be, like, super bright colors when playing a horror game. I feel like it's so out of place, so this at least lets me blend in a little bit better, so I'm not, like, being distracting while I'm playing the game. Diagnosis. Okay. Patient name, Bernard Thorne, age 73. Symptoms and diagnosis. Minor bruises from falling downstairs. Sign of minor memory loss, possibly caused by a concussion. Above nominal amount of codeine detected in circulatory system. That's no bueno. That's no bueno at all. Patient fell down the stairs along with his electric wheelchair backward. Jeez, man. Though signs of physical trauma are minor, there's a possibility of slight memory loss. Patient's blood tests show a moderate amount of codeine, so it is highly advised to reduce patient's pain medication dosage and look for overdose symptoms, such as shallow breathing and hallucinations. Man, what are you doing over here, Grandpa? What are you doing, Gramps? Or I guess he's technically dad, according to the son. Look at those eyes, so pretty. Aw, thank you. Her eyes stare into my non-existent soul. Eagle. Alright, let's see. Ah, here's the remote. Hold to stand up for short time. Oh. Grab that. Okay, so I cannot stand up for very long. Remote. I did not read what that said. Nothing of... Oh, that's gonna be obnoxious. Beep, beep. I'm backing up, bitches. Aha. Post it. Bernard, your new tablet is being charged in Andrew's old room. I even kept the room bright for you, so all you need to do is go in and grab it. Awesome. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Kate. Appreciate that. This house is very, very spoopy. Spoopy house. Oh, you bitch. What is that? Let me in. Ram the door. Ram the door, Gramps. Put it in reverse, Terry. I'm gonna be bumping into things a lot. God, the movement in this game is very, very slow. Are you playing as William Afton after being burnt for the 3rd time? What the f- What happened when you go backwards down the stairs? Why would I want to do that again? Why do we want to throw Grandpa down the stairs? What is wrong with y'all? Oh. I just wanted to peep at it. Oh god, it's very loud. Would be funny. No! Okay. Alright. Go up. I don't think I want to. No, I don't want to. Why am I going up? I don't want to. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Oh, what was that? What the hell? I'm having nightmares. This is the hallucinations the doctors were talking about. Send me back. Send me back to the hospital. What is that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? You killed 6 strawberries. Strawberry Afton. Hey. Listen, I'm just trying not to be a distraction on the screen, okay? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I thought that said attack ladder. I was like, what? Attic ladder. I have to go up to the attic. But we tried that. It's not working. I need more pain medication to climb this. You don't need more pain meds. They told you to stop taking the pain meds, Grandpa. Oh. 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 We're not going to go in that room. That room's scary. Dear Andrew, it has been pleasure working as your father's caregiver for all these years. I am so relieved that he is okay, and I agree that you and your family made the right call to move into his house to look after him. I already told you all that you need to know, but I'm leaving this memo just in case. I put the pain medications in the first floor guest room. You can find them in the drawer. Your father's usual dosage is 2 in the morning and 2 after dinner. Since the doctor told you to tone it down, make it 1 tablet instead of 2. He sleeps around 8 p.m. and wakes up around 4 a.m., though he usually stays in his room until the sun comes up because of his nyctophobia. That is the fear of the dark, by the way. Just keep some of the lights on the 2nd floor on so he can use the bathroom. I hope Bernard recovers soon, although I have nothing to worry about now that he is under the loving care of his family. Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. I was so waiting for a big jump scare because I don't want to get jump scared. I don't want to get jump scared either. How do you think I feel? I don't need this right now. What do you mean? I heard that. There better not be a bitch in the corner. I don't like the noises. Oh, note. Note? Kate, I'm looking down the stairs right now, and I'm afraid that there's gonna be something down there. It's Andrew. Signal is too weak here, so I'm just gonna leave post-its around the house if there's anything I need to know. Oh, I need you to know. You can do the same if there's anything I need to know tomorrow. Brings me back to when we were in high school. Haha, fine, but you're the one who's going to clean them up. Ah, okay. So I guess that's the couple talking to each other. Oh. No, I don't want to go in there. You scarier than the game. That's a lie. Oh? Oh, yeah. He's scared of the dark, so he doesn't want to go in there, but I have to go in there so I can turn on that lamp. Alright, let's go. We got this. We got this. Don't you be doing that, you bitch! What the fuck was that? Your mother's sewing machine is still working. Do you think Bernard would mind if I practice with it? I've always wanted to make something cute for Tommy to wear. I'm assuming Tommy is their child. Oh. Timmy. Fuck you, Timmy. Was this... Pick up the stick. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to read that. Damn it, I need to stop pressing buttons. Ooh. Sorry this room is still a mess. Timmy specifically said he will unpack his stuff by himself after returning from his camping trip. Don't worry, your grandson may be stubborn, but he's a boy of his words. Okay. House map. Grandpa's house map by Timmy Thorne. Aw. That's so cute. My new room, aka Dad's old room. Multi-purpose. Grandpa's study. Grandpa's bedroom. Second floor. First floor. Why was Grandpa's study so dark? Okay, and then this is our tablet. My new tablet Kate ordered for me. I can use it as a flashlight. Oh. How convenient. Oh yeah, I can open this door now, right? Come on, Grandpa. You got this. Oh god, the turning in this game. Tablet's flashlight can help you stay in the dark, but not for long. Oh, yep. I don't even know where to go in there. There we go, lamp. I just know Calma going to be doing this shit when she's like 90 to her kids. What do you mean? What is happening here? Letter to Andrew. Dear Andrew, I am sorry I took so much away from you. I write this letter and the letters after this not in the hope of gaining your forgiveness, but to tell you how much I love you and your mother. To me, she was, and still is, the most beautiful and kindest person I've ever known. Your mother always had this calming presence that made you forget about the bad things happening around you. She told you that everything is okay, you would believe her without a single drop of doubt. I can still remember the time I was under your mother's care in Vietnam. Yep, we a war veteran. She was a nursing officer who was part of the first South Korean medical team that came to help the U.S. in the war. When I got taken to the Korean field hospital after my injury due to a chain of events, your mother, being the only staff who could speak English, volunteered to be my caretaker. She could have just sent me to a U.S. hospital, but she was concerned with the idea of moving me around in my condition. As such, stop making those noises. Your mother always thought of others first, even in foreign land where death loomed over everyone, including her. Aw. Sounds so nice. And we'll wrap it up in a nice little envelope. Flashbang. Yep, flashbang. Ooh, can I open the safe? I can't remember the code. What do you mean? Is that a... What the hell? Oh, I thought that was... Why did I not recognize that that was a bird? Electrical contractor's license. Bernard Thorne, owner of Thorne Electrical. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Can I put this down? Thank you. Why'd the door close? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Kate said I might have broken it during the fall. I can fix it with the nipper in my study. What the hell is a nipper? I'm sorry, I'm from America. We don't use those words. What's a nipper? Oh, they're pliers. Tool for cutting or peeling wires. Yeah, we call those pliers in America. Look at the pouch on the lower left to take out stored items. Oh! That's cool. That's neat. Alright, door's closed again. Better not be another frickin' jump scare. I'm watching you. Kate said I might have broken it. Okay. So I can do this. Oh. America. Oh, that's... Okay. And I put that back. Oh, that's an obnoxious system. Oh, I didn't do it right. Oh, my hands don't work like this. I guess they do. I can use it now. Oh! And here comes the lift! Here comes the elevator for me and my wheelchair. Grandpa likey this. Make my leg no hurt. Now let fall down the stairs. Why do you guys want to see Grandpa get injured? What's wrong with you? Oh.
Hello, my name is Bernard. I'm here because my son read a brochure about the Mind Foundation's famous group grief counseling and won't leave me alone until I give it a shot. Well, it has been a while since I lost my wife, and maybe it is time I tried a different approach to moving on. So, yeah. Let's talk.
Poor Grandpa. He lost his wife. For those of you that don't know what a grief group is, it's usually like a group that gets together and it's taught by some type of mental health professional, whether it be a psychiatrist or a psychologist or whatever, therapist. They usually hold these groups for war veterans most of the time, and it's a place for them to talk about their experiences so that way they can get it off of their chest. And the reason why they do it in groups is because most of the time veterans don't talk about the things that they went through in private. Ooh. Because they don't want to be a burden to people. So they just kind of deal with it.
I met Min during the Vietnam War. She was a nursing officer from South Korea, and I was a yokel who had no idea what he was doing. Between the two of us, she was the only one there for the right reasons.
Oh, I don't want to go in there. I don't think I need to go in there right now. This is also dark, which is not good. Ah, bathroom. Oh, I can't go in there. Okay. At least the bathroom lights are still working. This house is old. Old. I like that I can, like, really zoom in and see Grandpa's fingernail. The washing machine's in here. I don't see any type of, like, lamp in there. I can never tell if I'm going straight or not. Oh. Grandpa. Well, you gonna do it. No, I got stuck. Yes, I did it. Oh, Grandpa, I'm so sorry. I'm nearly giving you a panic attack over here. Sarah's memo. I forgot to mention, I checked again, but I assure you there's no sign of Bernard taking more medications than he's supposed to. I understand that you are worried about your father's blood test result, but I'm already aware that people in his condition sometimes get too reliant on pain relievers. This is why I keep them hidden and check their numbers every day, including your father's. That is why I really don't understand how Bernard could show symptoms of overdose. If anything, he wasn't getting enough medication. The past few weeks, he seemed more uncomfortable than usual. He kept telling me that he's fine, but you know how stubborn your father can be when it comes to asking for help. I hope you and Kate can get through to him somehow, because with the lower dosage, he will definitely need more care. Anyway, I put the pill bottle in the guest room where you will be staying in. You can hide it somewhere more secure if you want. If there's anything you need, feel free to ask me at any time. Your father has been more than my patient for all these years, and it would be my pleasure for him to remain as such. More than your patient? The hell does that mean, lady? Trying to get freaky deaky with Grandpa? Oh. Need to get this door working if I want to reach the guest room. Alright. Believe in yourself. What the fuck was that? Oh, ew. Grandpa! Oh my god, Grandpa. Oh my... Come on, Grandpa, you can do it! Pull that thing open. Ah! You can do it! Come on! I'm like smacking the crap out of my mouse right now. Hey, dear God, Grandpa's gonna pull something. Can't reach the guest. A circuit breaker is broken. Can't reach the guest room unless I replace it with a spare in the kitchen. Okay. Oh, to do. Fix the breaker box with the spare breaker switch in the kitchen. Look for pain pills in the first floor guest room. Go up to attic. Oh. Okay, we don't want to try. We don't want to go away from the light. That'll make Grandpa very anxious. Oh. They said the kitchen. The kitchen's back here, right? I don't wanna. Yeah, I just remembered in 2 days I have a surgery. I don't wanna. Oh. I totally get the fear around surgeries. I also do not like surgeries. They scare me. Can I go in here and turn this on? I don't know where the manual is. And I'm too afraid to go in there without, like... Oh, hello, pliers. I'm too afraid to go in there in case I can't find it. I don't know where the manual would be. Let's go back this way. Go back towards the creepy arm. It'll be fine. Posted. I finally got the smart lights we talked about. I installed them around the house, but they still need to be synced manually with the new tablet. Can you do that for me when it arrives? I would if the tablet arrived on time. Update. It arrived while I was taking a quick nap before my night shift. I have to head out now, so I'll do it if I still have the energy tomorrow. Oh, smart light. How to sync your smart light device with your smart device. App. Here on the smart device, follow its instructions. Download the app. Bring the smart device close to the active smart light. Download QR code. Okay. Oh. Oh. I'm not doing that. Okay. One minute is 15 days. Oh my god, you've been following me for that long? Congratulations. I didn't realize it's been that long already. Letter to Andrew. You were always a smart lad who could learn anything so quickly. It is one of your many characteristics that remind me of your mother. In Vietnam, I asked her how she learned to speak English. She told me that she just made friends with the nursing officers from the nearby U.S. field hospital, which is quite amazing considering her deployment was just less than 2 years ago. Wait, she learned a new language that fast? I want to be able to do that. Damn. I love how Stream Elements and Ruby Cow give you the same answer. I'll have to fix that. Thirsty for knowledge, she said she wanted to write in English too. I told her I would naturally improve just by reading a lot, but considering the circumstances, finding suitable reading material was difficult. After some thought, I promised to write her letters after my departure so she could use them for studying. 2 days later, I was sent to a U.S. hospital where I was soon given a medical discharge. I went back to Sunny Ridge where I immediately got to keep my promise. Come to think of it, writing those letters was more for myself than for her. There were I cannot read today. There were scars I brought back home from the war, the kind that keeps you awake at night. For some reason, writing to your mother was the only thing that helped me cope with living with them. That's why I kept on writing even if there weren't any replies. Oh. That's so sad. Oh, okay, we're installing. Installation complete. Now what? Oh. Oh! That's kind of neat. Okay, so now I know how to do that. Grandpa smirked. He knows how this works. Oh, come on, Grandpa. Okay. Grandpa, no. Grandpa, no. Grandpa, no. Go over here. It's fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It's chill. It's chill. You're good. You're good, Grandpa. You're all right. You're good. You're so good, Grandpa. It's okay. No, let me go.
Vietnam wasn't the first war Min had to experience. When she was little, a war broke out in Korea and tore her family apart. When she grew up, she enlisted as a nursing officer, as if under an oath to spare others from the same tragedy that struck her family.
Okay, I almost let Grandpa die. Almost gave Grandpa a freaking heart attack. I can't hover over this for some reason. It says go here, so I shall go. I can try to fix it, but I need the screwdriver from the storage room. And the kitchen light isn't working. Again, I really hope it's not the chewed off wire this time. Okay. Oh, it's dark. It's dark. Grandpa, it's fine. Grandpa's gonna give me a heart attack every time. Wait. Is it this room? Because this is the bathroom, right? Yeah, we don't need the bathroom. We need that creepy room. There we go. Yay! Calming a PTSD attack. Techniques to calm the PTSD attack. Take a deep breath. Practicing deep breathing can help you combat anxiety. Distract yourself. Activities such as doing chores or reading books can help your mind keep your mind off strong emotions. Mindfulness. Be in touch with the moment. Be aware of what is happening around you. Seek social support. Being part of a social group led by a professional can really reduce PTSD attacks. And they're all scribbled out, and he drew circles. Turn on all the lights. Make room as bright as possible. Don't look away. Don't look away from its face. It gets worse when you look away from its face. What? There's no escape. It always comes back. What the Grandpa. Oh, I have a very bad feeling about this. Oh. I can't. Okay, I have to stand up for that. Not enough space. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Plastic basket filled with random objects, including a screwdriver. Okay. Can I have it? Can I have it? Family photo. Our family photo taken at the town carnival a few days before the accident. Okay, so that's him and his wife, and I guess his son. Screwdriver. A handyman's best friend. Okay. To do. Fix the breaker with the spare breaker switch in the kitchen. What spare breaker switch? Oh. What is this sticky note? Keep your eyes on its face. What is that? What is this? Slenderman in the 7 pages? Oh, alright. Here's where it starts getting real, folks. Oh, carnival. How nice. Oh, okay, yep, we're having war flashbacks. I feel so bad for veterans during the 4th of July or events that involve fireworks because it just reminds them of the noises they don't want to remember. Oh, I want to be a pirate. I want to be a pirate. Oh, don't make me be a soldier. That's so mean. Oh. I don't wanna. It's a fucking... Come on! Letter to Min. October 6, 1966. Dear Min Young Lee, I hope everything is well. I am Bernard Thorne, the American soldier you took care of. I am writing this letter to keep my promise to you of helping you with your English. Oh. I'm back and so does popcorn if you didn't know. Oh, I know about the popcorn. Trust me, I know about the popcorn. I'm back in Sunny Ridge. Nothing has changed here, although I can't say the same about myself. The wounds on my body are mostly healed. I can walk just fine like before, but my right hand shows little to no improvement. My little finger and ring finger still refuse to move from its curled up state, and the other 3 fingers can only stretch just enough to hold an egg. I'm just glad that I can still use a pen so I can write to you. I consider myself to be one of the lucky ones, though. Many of the soldiers I saw in your field hospital were in far worse conditions than I was. Some are carried in with their limbs dangling from their bodies like a broken branch hanging from its bark. Oh! It makes me shudder to think that my right arm would have suffered the same fate if I were a little closer to the explosion. I heard on the news that we were moving further north, which means there will be more people that need you. I hope that you will stay strong and, most importantly, stay safe. Until I write again, Bernard Thorne. P.S. Do not bother yourself with writing back. I know you are not yet comfortable with writing in English and barely have the time to do it anyways.
As for me...
Who whispered?
I was drafted into Vietnam when I was 24.
24?
In a foreign land where half the country wanted me dead. Keeping my sanity was a difficult task. But thanks to my squad mates, I was able to keep pushing forward somehow.
I don't trust. I know trust. Can I close that door? No? Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. That's sad, not gonna lie. I know, it's very sad. It's very sad. I feel bad for this dude already. Come on, Grandpa. You got this. It's okay. It's okay. Can I get this now? No? Why can't I inspect this? Come on. Let me look at this. There we go. Please don't touch this. Timmy wants me to fix his toy before he gets back, but I think I'm just making it worse. I'm gonna need Dad to show me some of his magic. And you were doing this on the table because... That's such a classic, like, wife response or mom response. Okay. Oh. I don't wanna. I already know this is gonna be bad. Oh, I already know this is gonna be bad. Grandpa, stop freaking out. You're making me nervous. I'm already, like, really shaking. I hate horror games so much. But, like, this game is, like, a really good story. And it's, like, the same... So many horror games have really good stories, and I hate playing horror games so much. But I really like the stories. Honestly, if this freaks me out too much, I'm just gonna pull up a gameplay from someone else. Look at its face. I don't wanna. Time to use a screwdriver. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh my god. I can't. I cannot. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. That's terrifying. Need to pull the wire with a nipper. Don't you fucking move. Come on, grab it. Oh my god, the hand. It freaked me out so much. You stay there, you creepy bitch. You stay there, you creepy bitch. Oh, I hate you so much. No, no, stop, stop. Oh my god, he's so creepy. I hate you so much, bro. Oh, I'm actually shaking. Oh my god, I hate it. He doesn't even have a face. It's just gone. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so bad. I can't. I can't. I can't. This is gonna be too much for me. Horror games freak me out, y'all. Horror games freak me out. Oh, I'm so bad at I'm so bad at this. I can't. This is gonna be the worst experience of my fucking life. Don't you fucking move. You creepy bastard. Come on, come on. You got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. Oh my god, okay. Oh, you are so creepy. You are so creepy. Thank God. Oh, fuck you. Oh my god. Come on, Mom. Woman up. Eagle, don't you fucking say that shit to me. We all know this. I can't do horror games. What do I do now? Fix the breaker box with a spare breaker switch. Okay. Okay. Do I go down here? Where do I go? Is it this door? I don't remember. I think it is. Okay. I hate the mobility. Okay, it is. It's that room. Oh. I think my sleep just flew away. Bro, how do you think I feel right now? I don't even want to go in there. I don't want to go in there. It's so fucking bad. Oh, come on, please save me. I'm sorry, Foxy. I can't do shit. I can't do shit. Oh. This game's awful. This game's torturing me right now. Okay, Grandpa. I can't reach... I heard that. Can't reach the guest room unless I replace it with a spare. What do you mean? I didn't grab the spare? Oh, in the... Wait. There not be anything creepy. Oh, I'm like so anxious, bro. I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? Oh, note. New note. New note? Sarah's letter. Dear Bernard, welcome back. I feared the worst when I found you on the floor that morning. It is truly a miracle that your injuries are not serious, but I heard you still have trouble remembering some things. I also heard reminiscing about your past can stimulate other parts of your memory, so let me try that on you. No. Do you remember 2 years ago when we were returning from your regular checkup, you said you needed to use the restroom, so we stopped by my house since it was nearby. Somehow I forgot about your nyctophobia and told you to use the one with a broken light. When you found out about it, you volunteered to take a look. I knew fixing it would be a cakewalk for you, but I declined. My husband George was supposed to get it fixed years ago. It will be done before you return from the market, he said, the day he finally decided to do it. When I got back home, he was still in front of the bathroom, on the floor, clenching his chest. I told you everything, how I never got over the fact that George was gone, and how I tried to keep him in my life by leaving his work unfinished. Oh, girl, no. Turned your eyes to the dark bathroom and said dwelling in the past will only turn George's memory into something sad. I could tell you were also talking to yourself because of the sadness in your eyes. I got you the tools you needed, and in less than half an hour the light turned on. I cried. I'd forgotten how bright it was. Perhaps I pointed you to that bathroom because I knew you would help me find peace. You have that kind of power over people, Bernard, and that is something you should never forget. Oh, God. She also lost her husband? Sticky note. I got you your favorite dessert for your troubles. Check the freezer. Mint chocolate ice cream cake. You really know your way to woo a lady, Mr. Thorne. Oh, it's kind of cute. Ah. I can replace this with the broken one. Okay, so now I go back to the breaker, right? Here goes nothing. First, turn off the main power. Oh, fuck. Screwdriver? Oh, no. This is a timed event? Oh, the thing's back! Oh, oh, the thing's back. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, install new breaker. Oh, I'm screwed, I'm screwed, I'm screwed. Screw it in. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh my god, I can hear him! It's so bad! Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god! I'm actually shaking. Oh my god. You guys don't understand. What the fuck? What the fuck? Letter to Min. 11th of October, 1966. Dear Min Young Lee, I went to the physician's office today to get the diagnosis I need to apply for veteran benefits. Turns out the initial diagnosis in Vietnam was correct. My right hand nerves are damaged beyond recovery. I guess my days of helping my father at his auto repair shop are truly over. My hand is not the only problem I've been having. I used to consider myself as not so sensitive, but nowadays, even little things like cries of children get on my nerves, possibly because I haven't been sleeping well for the past few days. I considered telling the doctor about this, but I doubt the Department of Veteran Affairs will accept not sleeping well and being annoyed by crying children as medical conditions, so I kept my mouth shut. Afterwards, I went to the VA office to hand in my diagnosis. There were others waiting their turn. I sat next to a man in a wheelchair with both of his legs missing. He told me he was also in Vietnam as a pilot for a C-123. He said he lost his legs when he got shot down by an enemy surface-to-air missile. Luckily, he landed near a friendly outpost and got rescued in time. He was about to ask about my story, but it was cut short when the receptionist called his name. I was very much relieved because my problems were nothing compared to what he had to live with. No, bro. That's not how you should look at that. I felt ashamed. I remember all those soldiers in your field hospital who suffered injuries that will forever change their lives. I wish that all those men can find peace back home. Sincerely, Bernard. Why is she... Hi, Marco.
Took good care of it. He was a guy who packed extra pairs of dry socks so we could hand them out to those who were about to have sex with us. He gave us all the strength to keep on going. Until one night,
All
our
their
position got
arms.
killed.
Their faces. That is awful. Get up? What do you mean? Am I supposed to go towards this? Oh, no. Oh, what the f- Oh my god. This is awful. Why is your avatar dark? So I made it blend in with the screen color so it wouldn't be so, like, obnoxiously out of place. Oh, thank God that bastard's gone. Oh, God. This game. Look for pain pills in the first floor. Why are we still looking for this? Just let it go, Gramps. Door, I guess, should be working now. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, you bitch. Open. I installed some smart lights down at the basement too. You know, fuck, there's a basement. You know, just in case we need a party room. You're already thinking of inviting your coworkers, aren't you? I don't know. Does this house really have enough power for your man cave? I don't want it, so I'm letting you take it. What are you guys doing? Door to the basement. I don't want to go down unless I have to. I don't want to go down there either. Oh, I don't know if there's a light in there. Please tell me this door has light. Oh. Oh, outside. Am I paralyzed? Yeah, so we're playing as a war veteran who's been paralyzed. So, well, he's not, like, completely paralyzed. He can kind of use his legs, but they're really weak, so he can't stand for very long. Okay, so I need a ramp. I don't want to go downstairs. I don't want to go down in the basement. The fuck? What do you mean? Where it said we had to go? Do I have to go this way? Are we gonna throw himself down the stairs again? Nope. Are we? You mean not the basement? I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Lamp. There we go. Perfect. No leg Fred. That's rude, my bee. God, Eagle. You guys have some compassion for this man. He's going through some trauma right now, and y'all are making fun of him for having not working legs. Is there anything by the nightstand? Yes, there is. Post it. I moved the meds to the garage. They are on the corner shelf, so don't let Dad see it. But Sarah said Bernard didn't take any extra pills from her stash. I know you are worried, but this seems like borderline paranoia. I get to the garage, I must use the stairs, but how? Guess we're going to the basement! What did I open this for? What is the point of opening this? Was there a point? Is there a point to opening this? No. There's literally no point. What the hell? Alright, time to go down to the basement. Oh! What the fuck? Oh god, another letter. 20th of October, 1966. Dear Min Young Lee, it is 3 a.m. now. I am writing this letter to distract myself from thinking about the nightmare that woke me up. It's the same nightmare that has been keeping me awake since I came back home, and it's getting more frequent as time goes by. In my dream, I am back in the jungle surrounded by darkness. I'm staring at something that's lurking in the dark, and it is staring back. It is a face with nothing on it but a hole. I want to look away from it, but I can't. If I try to ignore it, it will come closer and closer until it's so close that I can't ignore it anymore. I know whose face it is. It belongs to Sergeant Vernon, my former squad leader. Oh, no. He was a good man everyone relied on. He always kept his cool in the the fiercest battles and knew how to lighten up the mood in the worst situations. But one night, Charles ambushed us using darkness as cover. I said Charles. Charlie's. What the hell? The ground shook with mortar barrage and the sky turned red with flares. At one point, I started to think that I was in hell. That's when I couldn't take it anymore and collapsed on the ground. Vernon tried to get me back up on my feet. He died in the process. Oh, fuck. My nightmares are his way of reminding me that he died because of my cowardice. Sometimes I can feel his gaze even when I'm awake, mostly at night when the darkness reminds me of the night he died. Once it happens, trying not to think about it will only make it worse, a punishment for trying to run away from what I did. Forgive me for sharing something so morbid, but you are the only person I can talk to about this. I will try to write about something more lighthearted next time. Sincerely, Bernard. Oh, this man has been through some shit. Oh no.
Get up!
What?
Get up, Thorne!
Now
Oh!
shoot!
Oh, I'm fighting! Okay. This is not at all what I'm used to. I'm very bad at this. Oh! Okay. Oh my god, I'm being shot at. Okay, this is not good. No! Okay, so get down when I hear that noise. Yep, okay. Oh my goodness. I'm so bad at this. Get down. Oh, this is awful. This is like the reality of what these guys have to go through when they're at war. I can barely, like, aim. Oh, shit! Take your COD skills out. I have none.
Get up, Thorne, or we all die!
Oh! 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 Oh my god! Oh no! It's the... Remember that trigger warning? Yeah, that's why I put it in the title.
The sergeant's death devastated our squad's morale. And I was the cause. Since his death, his face, his hollow face, followed everywhere I go. Staring at me, haunting me, making sure I never forget what I did to him.
It wasn't your fault. Yeah, I would... Yeah, Foxy, if this is making you uncomfortable, there's a reason I put the trigger warning. So just don't like take that lightly. This is real shit. Like, this is gonna be some majorly like messed up stuff. So just please, if you need to leave, go ahead and leave. I will not be offended. It's okay. Take time to like recoup yourself. Everyone's targeting Calmon. Everyone misses. Yeah, apparently they're like the Star Wars clones. Door opener's smart tablet, or that emergency necklace that got lost. You gave me so many things ever since you moved out of this house to live with Kate. You also got me that portable ramp saying I could go anywhere on my own with it. Please forgive me, but I put it down in the basement boiler room because, like many of your gifts, it was a reminder of how I also tried to fill my absence the same way. Oh, no. But being in the hospital, seeing sometimes even worse stuff. So yeah, honestly, it still doesn't. It doesn't matter if you feel like you've seen worse. If it's still upsetting for you, it's okay to take a step back. No one will be offended or upset with you because you need to take a minute. It's okay. I totally understand. After your mother's passing, work was the only way I could think of to save our family. I spent most of the day outside going on visits or working at the office. Fortunately, the business grew, but so did the distance between us. I tried to fill it with things that you probably didn't even need, like that Walkman or Game Boy. Oh no. But deep down, I knew that gap wasn't caused by work. It existed because I was afraid to face you after taking away your mother from you. I'm truly thankful that despite everything, you grew up to be a fine young man on your own, even starting your own family with your high school sweetheart. Please learn from my mistakes. Always be there for your loved ones. The time you spend with each other is the only thing that is worth anything. It's like kind of brutal, but like nothing for me to say no.
Go up.
What? What? Oh, I don't want to turn around. What? What do you mean, go up? If I turn around... Oh, you a bitch. You a bitch. I don't care if you're my wife, you a bitch. You a bitch for this. I'm waiting for the jump scare. What the? Did she just take a nap? I'm waiting for the jump scare. Oh, fuck you. I don't want to go down to the basement. You don't. I have to. I have no choice. I need the ramp, apparently. So I gotta go to the basement. Oh. Alright. We're locked in, boys. Let's go. Basement time.
Then, one night, flares lit up the dark again, followed by another mortar barrage. All I could do was cower in my foxhole. Suddenly, through all the chaos, I heard a scream of pain coming from afar.
Oh, no.
I tried hard to ignore it, but the harder I tried, it felt like if I didn't do anything, if that scream had stopped, it would come back as another hollowed-out face. Before I even realized it, I was running around like a madman, searching for the source of that scream.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I'm supposed to go find the scream. Oh, he's in absolute agony, bro. Okay, let me live. I want to live. Can you stream Ultra Kill? What is Ultra Kill? What is Ultra Kill? I don't know. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
When I reached that man, there was blood everywhere, and his screams had long stopped.
Okay, I'm carrying.
Too late.
I'm carrying.
Nonetheless, I decided to carry his dead body.
Oh,
It was a stupid decision, but at that moment, all I could think of was bringing his body somewhere safe so it doesn't get torn apart by mortar fire. His family deserved to have him back with his face still recognizable. So there I was, risking my life for a dead man as if it was going to redeem my mistakes.
Okay, it's okay. Am I supposed to go over here?
Damn joke.
No! Be blinded. Fucking blind, bro. Oh.
It's okay.
Hello. You saved me. I think that's Min, right? That's his wife. The lady he met. Oh. It's spoopy down here. What the Oh, God. I've seen your mother mad only once. It was after returning from the town festival just a few days before she died. Do you remember? Remember. There's... it's missing an extra M. The one where I got a panic attack from a little fireworks show. It's okay. No one's blaming you. After we put you to bed, I told her how sorry I was for ruining a perfect family night. She gave me a warm hug saying that I didn't ruin anything. That's when I got too comfortable and jokingly said she must be regretting marrying a wimp by now. Then she quietly but fiercely told me to never say that again. W wife. W wife. That is the appropriate response to that. The 14th anniversary coming up in just a few days, I didn't want to upset her further, so I apologized and went to bed. Don't get me wrong, I never doubted your mother's love for me, but I also know that she had her own scars. She lost her father in battle during the Korea War, and her mother died working day and night trying to raise 3 children on her own. The experience of having her family torn apart by war made her sympathetic to those affected by it. And that's why she came to the US in the first place, because she pitied me. She didn't pity you, she loved you. Oh. Oh. I saw that. I swear to God, I saw that. I saw a figure sitting there. I don't trust it. I don't trust you. I don't trust any of it.
When I regained consciousness, I was greeted by a soothing voice with an unfamiliar accent, telling me everything was okay. That's how I met Min.
Yeah. Oh, there's this little ramp. It's over here. It's too steep. I need a ramp of some kind. Okay, so I can't go down that way, but I can go down this way. Can go, but can't come back without a ramp. Okay. So, looks like we're going down this way. It's okay, Gramps. It's okay. Is there anything I missed over here? Nothing of importance down this way? There was something sitting there. I checked the footage 3 times. Yeah, I would swear that I saw that. Like, I knew I wasn't crazy. Game making me crazy. It's making me see things.
Turns out the trenches I stumbled into were Korean. I should have been taken to a U.S. field hospital, but because of all the mayhem and the condition I was in, they had no choice but to take me to one of their own. The one Min was stationed at.
Yep. Where am I supposed to go from here? Oh, am I not panicking in this area? Oh, no, I am. I very much am. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Vietnam War and PTSD. Vietnam War veterans were especially prone to suffering from PTSD to various factors. Soldiers lacked resting time between battles. There was not much public support for the war and its participants. Veterans were not aware of their own PTSD symptoms since it wasn't officially recognized as a mental health condition until 1980, 5 years after the end of the Vietnam War. That is something I feel like a lot of people don't know, is that a lot of these, like, mental health things that are now being talked about openly today were not a diagnosable thing. They weren't a thing that people knew about back then. Controls the basement power. Need to torch it. Wait, what? No need to touch it. Oh, touch it. Here we go.
As the only American in the field hospital, I naturally became the talk.
Ah, there's the chairs.
Min was especially curious. She asked me how I even got to the Korean side of the battlefield. I couldn't dare tell her I was trying to save someone. I had no right to even sound like a damn hero. So I just told her I got lost trying to avoid the mortars.
Bro. There we go. Oh boy. Wait. Oh. Oh, that's the stairs I couldn't go down before, so I made a full loop around. Oh. What is this? What is happening? What is happening? I don't know. Oh, okay, I panicked. Pretty sure PTSD doesn't give you a demon in your basement. No. Well, so I was supposed to do that was supposed to happen. I'm driving. I'm driving. I'm driving. Huh? Oh. Is this my way? Oh. I can't look back. I can't look back. Look back at the road! So the thing about PTSD is that PTSD can absolutely give you a demon in your basement because PTSD goes a... Why is there such a narrow hallway now? PTSD can also, like, bring hallucinations and flashbacks to things. Need to check the subbreakers. What is this? To look over obstacles? Oh. Yep, a demon's down here. What is that? Where is the way out? Marco not knowing how PTSD works moment. Very specific explanation for a moment. Well, it's just because, like... Okay, so I'm gonna be, like, 100% honest. I, as well as many people that I know, suffer from PTSD, and I have experienced the effects of it firsthand. And I will say with confidence that it doesn't seem like it's possible for it to happen. But yes, it can absolutely give you, like, demons and nightmares. Okay, I can't go that way. Slow turn. God, this maneuverability is awful. Demon, like, not like literal demons. It's more like hallucinations is what I'm talking about. Like, hallucinations with PTSD is a very real thing that most people don't talk about. Where am I supposed to go? What is this maze? Hello? Bread. Bread. See, like, I can't go there because I have to find a ramp. But where's the ramp? I don't like how quiet it is in this area. I didn't check over here. Aha! What are you doing here? I'm trying to find a way out. How bad are the hallucinations, though? The game seems to present them in a very extreme way. I thought that this hallucination with the basement demon is probably impossible to happen with the same level. Or extremity or whatever. So, okay. Hold on. Real talk. Pause the game. Real talk. So, PTSD, anxiety disorders, depression, things like that have a very profound effect on the way that the brain processes certain things, which includes auditory and visual things. So, if you have severe PTSD, like you have PTSD so bad that you often are like reminded of situations that have happened in the past, or you are almost living in that situation all over again, because that does happen. That is a very common thing that people with PTSD have gone through and continue to go through to this day. Um, it can feel like you're like right back where you were, or like having hallucinations like this. Now, the game is over exaggerating it to a very, good extent because it's trying to send a message. Like not like realistically, people usually don't have hallucinations that are like, building whole rooms, but they do have hallucinations such as seeing things that aren't there, like people or faces, or they think they hear a noise and it triggers them and it pulls them back into this situation that made them so anxious in the first place and brought on the PTSD to begin with. And that shit happens. And as someone who has struggled with PTSD in the past, and I actually still struggle with it today, I will say that in the very beginning stages, like when you're freshly diagnosed with PTSD and have no coping mechanisms to deal with the symptoms, it can be really bad. Like anything can trigger it and anything can give you like, I know everyone has this meme of like Vietnam flashbacks, right? That's a very real thing that especially like Vietnam veterans had to go through. That was a very real thing for them. Um so I wanted to give that real talk cuz I feel like a lot of people don't actually understand how intense this stuff can be. So I hope that gives you a little bit more background into it. Yes, this game is exaggerating to some extent, but it's also not at the same time. This is like a very real thing that happens to people who suffer from PTSD. Anyways, get back to the game. I don't want to spend too long like talking and yapping. Oh. Oh no. Open. Open. Oh. Open. Did that do anything? I'm assuming it did something. There better not be a bitch behind me. Oh, note. 15th of November, 1966. Dear Min Young Lee, I was running some errands at the market today. A child was throwing a tantrum to his mother, maybe because she couldn't buy him what he wanted. His whining was making me feel very uneasy again, so I tried to pass by quickly. That's when the boy started wailing, "Mama," all of a sudden. I couldn't breathe as if something was stuck in my windpipe. I felt my lungs struggle to pump in air, but all it did was make gasping sounds come out of my mouth. My skin felt ice cold, and yet beneath it, it felt it was on fire. At that moment, I remembered the day I heard a similar cry in the jungles of Vietnam. It was right after we fended off an attack. It was their 6th probe attack only that day. We were already on edge since Sergeant Vernon's death, and one of the newbies finally lost it and chased after the fleeing enemies. I tried to grab him, but he was too slow. Soon we heard an explosion. We rushed to the private. He was on the ground, alive. He tried to get up, but soon realized he couldn't because both his legs were missing. I do not know which struck him first, the pain or the horror. Either way, he started screaming, "Mama, Mama," like a child who fell down and scraped his knee. But his mama wasn't there to stop his son's bleeding, and he died even before the medic arrived. As he died, his lifeless eyes turned to me with wide open. I remembered Sergeant Vernon's face. Oh my god, this dude's been through so much. Back at the market, as my mind slowly returned to reality, I looked around the busy street. Everything was the same. Even the boy and his mother were gone, and no one noticed my distress. Life went on, and hopefully I can too. This is a perfect example of what PTSD does to someone. Visually, everything. Fresh PTSD can be this intense. You feel like you're pulled back into that moment that started it all. So basically, flashbacks that trigger the PTSD thing are usually sounds and imaginations that your brain thought it heard. Pretty much. It's anything that reminds you of a situation. Like, that letter perfectly describes it. Like, that child screaming, "Mama, Mama," just pulled him back into this situation of his comrade. And it can be that intense, especially for someone who, like, especially for war veterans, they get some of the worst symptoms. Why is everything floating? I saw that. I saw that, you bitch. Look over obstacles? I don't wanna. Don't make that sound. I can't back up. Oh, fuck. Fuck no. I don't even know where he's at. Keep track of where he is. Does he come over this way? Oh, he's so creepy. Oh, he's so freaky. Freaky deaky. Oh, he's so ugly. Oh, I better go. I better go. Go, go, go. I don't want to make the sound. Oh, God.
We talked a lot about our lives before Vietnam. Our conversations helped me stay distracted from the things I'd seen and done. When I got discharged, I started writing letters to her. It was the only thing keeping my mind from being dragged back into the jungle.
Okay, I have a ramp now. Yes. Perfect. I have a ramp now. What a damn joke. Oh, there's two of them? Oh, he's right there. Where are you gonna go? You better walk back that way. No, I need to go that way. Just go. Just go. Just go. Oh, it sounds like they're right behind me. It sounds like he's right there. Go. 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 Oh, for fuck's sake. I think they follow a destined path. Like, they have a very specific path they follow. Oh, let him in. Dear Min Young Lee, I have decided to pursue a career as an electrician. Turns out my claw-like hand is still useful for working with wires and small objects. I enrolled in an electrical program at the local community college today, but my father is still disappointed that his boy won't be taking over his business. He can't. He physically can't. I can't blame him. He has been a mechanic all his life and takes great pride in his trade. He has even an inspection pit set up in our home garage. Still, he is very supportive of my decision and says he will even help me open my own business one day. It will be a very difficult journey, especially with all the voices that keep telling me that I do not deserve a second chance, but I'm slowly moving forward using my story as an inspiration. Story of how you became a nursing officer to fight the very thing that destroyed your family. Though I cannot see myself doing something so noble, the least I can do is start contributing to the community and keep my parents from worrying. I know I've written so much about the things that best kept to myself, but strangely I feel no regret or embarrassment. Instead, my heart feels lighter with every word I write down. I do not know if my letters are actually helping with your English, or if you are even reading them, but they are definitely helping me. I may not be able to completely put the past behind me, but life goes on, one heavy step at a time. Bro, that is something that I also believe in heavily, is if you can... What the hell is that? If you can, write down your thoughts. It'll help you so much in the long run. Oh. I don't want to get closer to him. Don't move. Do not move. Saw a way over here. Is this the way? Do you know the way? Oh, I know exactly what happened. I hate the noises. I know exactly what I need to do. Go. I know a time trial when I see it. Go. Yeah, I know a time trial when I see one. Get wrecked. Stay indoor and secure all doors and windows. Beware of hazards from floodwaters if caught outside during a storm. In case of vehicle breakdown, illuminate your location to alert other drivers. Want to see what happens if he catches you? I don't! I'm trying to live! There we go. Knew I could grab it. Of course you'd block my path. I also kind of know what happens. Okay. Well, let's see if I can do this correctly then. I think what I have to do is I have to distract him. Go. Yes. 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 Go lose to him first. Never. Never. I will not accept defeat.
I wrote to Min every week, mostly about how broken I had become. It wasn't the proudest thing I've done, but it helped me return to my normal life. Then, one day, I heard the doorbell ring. When I went to answer it, I thought I was dreaming. It was Min.
Okay, my brain is breaking on this one, because what the hell am I supposed to do? There's not enough room to turn around. So I can't pick the ramp back up, and I need the ramp to get back up there. He doesn't hear it. Am I safe? Am I safe? I think I'm safe right here. Think he can get me? Oh, I was supposed to put the ramp down first. Oh. Oh my god.
Can you imagine? I complained so much about how miserable I was that she flew 5,000 miles to fix me. She really couldn't stand watching people suffer from this ugly thing called war. But, in the end...
If you guys want to see the jump scare, look it up yourselves. We're already almost 2 hours into this game, and I don't even know how close we are to finishing it. I don't wanna die to the thing. I don't even know if he's gonna... I don't think he's gonna be here right now. Oh, hello, table. I became a wreck after the accident. Now unable to even walk properly, I spend most of the day in the house, drowning in self-hate. However, you never stop... Hold on. Oh. One killed, one injured in cliffside car crash. Last night, a couple were involved in a car crash on a cliffside road that killed the passenger, Young Thorne, and seriously injured the driver, Bernard Thorne. The Thornes were driving back from their 14th anniversary dinner during a storm that hit the West Coast. Does he blame himself for that? Does he blame himself for her dying in the car accident? Should probably go back and lose to him. If there's another one up here, I will. I want to finish reading this note. The one late night I was passing by your room and heard a muffled sound coming from behind the door. It didn't take long to realize that it was the sound of you crying into your pillow. At that moment, my heart shattered once more. Not only did I take away your mother, I had taken away your right to grieve. He blames himself for his wife dying. It's not your fault, bro. Showed you weakness and forced you to share my burden by pretending everything was okay. No father should be a burden to his son. I reopened my business. I got my van modified so I can bring my wheelchair to my calls. If I had to stand, I stood. Nothing a bottle of painkillers couldn't solve. I had to repay for the strength you had showed for me. Try to sleep, so don't let jump scares go here. Good night. Alright, good night, Foxy. What the hell is happening over here? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. Bastards. Okay, so I gotta avoid them now. Do they only go in designated paths, or are they just gonna go back and forth? Because that'd be nice. Stop twitching. You little freak. I think they only go back and forth in designated paths. I don't think they stray far from the path they're on. Where did they go? Unfortunately, I do know how to solve this puzzle, because unfortunately this was the part that I skipped to in Jack's video and saw it, so I know how to do this puzzle. Let them jump scare once. But then I have to start all over. I don't wanna, because then I have to start all over. I don't know how far back. That's the problem. I don't know when the last save was. Are there no check? There are, but I don't know when the last one was. Oh, wow, you're right there. Yeah, go that way. Freak. Work until your body breaks. Whoa. It just says that over and over on the ceiling. Work until your body breaks. I don't know where the other one's at. Where's you going? You're right there. Move. No, don't go back. What the hell? They're both right there. What is this? What is this horse shit? Yeah, go. Be gone with you. Oh, he's right. Yep, he's gonna get me. He's gonna come right over here. How? How, bro? They're both right there. I'm dead. Go back this way. Wait. I already did that. What the? I did that. Oh, okay, that worked. Where's the one? Okay, you're over there. You're there. Go. I don't see him. Grab it. I was so excited for jump scare. I'm sorry. I'm like trying to focus. Okay. I need this. Go. Make a break for it. Oh, he's right there. Do they get like free roam now? I hope not. Okay, we're good. Go up to the attic. Y'all better not be able to follow me.
I never should have written to her. I lured her into my life, and my weakness got her killed. Now all I want is for the suffering to end. But I keep seeing her. She won't let go of me. She won't let go.
Oh, yep. Okay. Easy does it. Easy does it. I cannot see a fucking thing. Oh, I did it. I did it. Oh, bitch. Oh. What do you mean? Oh, I messed it up, apparently. I'm gonna do that all over again?
I never should have written to her. I lured her into my life, and my weakness got her killed. Now all I want is for the suffering to end. But I keep seeing her. She won't let go of me. She won't let go.
Good. We're good. We're so good. Okay, I think I'm supposed to... I can't turn it on? Oh! What is that? What the fuck? Oh! It was supposed to happen. Fuck you, game. My ramp. For pills in the garage. Okay, we're out of here. Fuck this shit. Go. Oh. When you were little, you used to use your grandfather's inspection pit in the garage as if it were your own secret hideout. No matter how much we told you it's dangerous to play there, we would always find some of your toys lying in that dark hole. I still don't understand why you chose that dark and dusty place as a hideout, but then again, there's nothing more suitable for than a dark and dusty place for keeping your own little secrets. The reason I'm mentioning this is because even though you left this house when you married Kate, I know it still holds a special place in your heart. I can feel it by the way you treat it. Whenever something broke in the house, you fixed it without ever complaining about how old it was. You even got it upgraded with door openers and brand new wheelchair lifts. It was as if you were asking it to take good care of your old man. Now this house is yours. Who knows, maybe you and Kate can turn this place into a nice vacation home, and little Timmy can make his own secret hideout somewhere only he can appreciate. This house deserves to be filled with love, and I believe your family will make it whole once more. Grandpa? Grandpa. You're not dying, okay? I'm not letting you die on my watch. You're not dying, Gramps. Let me out. Let me out. I can get to the garage through the porch outside the guest room. I don't know what that is. Oh, wait. This is the guest room. And I now have the ramp. Ooh. Andrew's family picture. Aww, it's cute. That's very cute. Family picture of Andrew, Kate, and little Timmy. That's very cute. Okay, perfect. Now that I have my ramp, let's go. Let's go adventuring, Grandpa. Grandpapa. No, this button. Amazing that your wheelchair can go over gravel, Grandpa. How much does this thing cost? Oh.
Before the accident, back when I could still
I
walk,
can't control it anymore.
Min and I would go on an early morning jog before sunrise. It was part of Min's old army routine, and she begged me to join her, which I agreed to as long as we walked on the way back.
So nice. So pretty. It's very pretty out here.
One day, on our usual jog, I asked her if she didn't get tired of doing it so early in the morning. She said it was the best way to enjoy her favorite view. At first, I thought she was talking about the sunrise.
She's talking about her mans. That's right, W wife. You're my whole universe, bro. You're my sunrise.
Later, as we walked back to our home, the sun started to rise. As the light slowly rolled in, I turned to Min to see if she was indeed enjoying the scenery. She was looking at me.
Yeah, I knew it. You're the sunrise, bro. That's cute. That's very sweet. Oh. Ah. It was all just a dream. Oh, this area is... The signs of Bernard... Oh, the sins, not signs. The sins of Bernard Thorne. That's kind of fucked. Min still visits me wearing the same outfit as our last anniversary. Bernard lost his wife, Min Young, to a car accident he was responsible for. They are returning from their anniversary dinner. There was a storm that night, but Bernard stubbornly insisted on pushing through with the dinner plan. I see her at my weakest moments. Whenever I am drowning in self-loathing or the thought of death, I see her crawling towards me with that scorched glare of hers. Who would write this? Oh. It changed. About dissociative amnesia. Anyone who suffered a traumatic event can experience dissociative amnesia. It is a type of dissociative disorder that prevents the patient from remembering important information, conversations, or even a specific period of their life entirely. Dissociative disorder can occur due to a specific event or long-term stress or trauma, such as witnessing or experiencing physical or sexual violence, witnessing serious injury or death of another person, experience abuse during childhood, other life-changing or traumatic experiences such as war. This is also one of those things I have personally experienced in my life, and it is very weird to explain to people how that works, because you'll, especially if you have like chronic depression, that shit, like, hits real hard. Oh? Who's opening? There better not be a creepy... I was gonna say, there better not be a creepy bitch that crawls underneath that thing while it's opening. Oh.
Maybe I still could have saved her. Only if my hand wasn't like this. I mean, look at it. So twisted, so weak, so useless that it couldn't even save the person I love.
Is this a semi?
You just look at it. You just look at it.
What? Oh! Oh! Okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying before. Dissociative amnesia is something I personally struggled with, and if you have, like, chronic depression, that shit can make you forget, like, whole portions of your childhood or life because your brain is trying to block it out to protect you. And it's just another thing that your brain does to protect you from a traumatic experience. Oh. Pills? Oh. Fell. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. You a bitch.
What a damn joke. What a damn joke.
Oh no, Grandpa, don't cry. Oh! Oh! There's a creepy bitch! Run like your life depends on it. Oh, she's crawling after me! What the fuck? Is that my wife? Open the door! Oh. Oh my god. Jesus. Envelope containing letters to Andrew. Oh no. I need to hide this where only Andrew can find it. And I'm assuming that's in the safe. 61767. Haha, we know Grandpa's safe code. Letters will be safe in here. Oh, I didn't read the rest of it. Need to take out the pills before I close. No. Why do you have a bunch of those stashed, Grandpa? Alright. Trigger warning, guys. This is about to get really fucking intense in a minute. I finally have enough. No, Grandpa. No. There is one more pill in the safe. Get the pill from the safe in the study. Do I still have my ramp? Where's my ramp? Need the ramp. Where is it? Oh, it's attached to the door. It's here where that creepy bitch was chasing me. There we go. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Record, baby, right round, right round. There better not be any creepy bitches staring at me through the window when I walk up to that door. Oh, wait. There's a note. Oh, wait. Is that the note I already read before? Okay. Boop. Oh! That just came out of nowhere. Okay, I'm assuming these black and white things are, like, our memories, like, things that we've already done in the past. Oh, we've got a water? Pills are in my... Alright, trigger warning, everyone. This is it. Grandpa, no. Don't do this. Don't do this, Grandpa.
Honey?
Oh. Wife? Oh! Oh! She's chasing us. She's angry. Okay, she's chasing us. Open the door. Nope, I already knew that you were gonna do that. Okay, don't block me like this. Don't cock block me, bro. What the fuck? Why is she breathing so hard in my ears? Oh god, I'm gonna die. She's gonna get me. Go, 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 Grandma, go! Go! Glass of water. Grab it. Oh, wait, don't grab it. No, wait. I didn't want you to do that. No! Oh my god. Grandpa, no. Hello, wife. Don't slap me. Oh, that's so much worse. Oh! Oh, okay. Good, he threw up. Okay. That's how he fell down the stairs.
Hello? How about we go up the attic when we get home?
The attic? Why? Oh, you mean our super romantic hideout?
Ha.
It's been a while since we used that
It's the
place.
frick chamber.
Since tonight was so special, I thought we could end our anniversary there.
Do you remember? You looked like a little girl when you first saw that attic.
Haven't I
Focus
told
on the
you?
road. Don't allow me to look
When
that
I was
way.
little, I lived in a house with a small attic. My brothers and I used it like our own playroom. When I saw the one in your house, it felt like I was back in my old playroom again, just much bigger.
And that's why you started redecorating that dusty old place immediately after we married?
Well, at least I didn't cut out the floorboard to make a secret attic wine cellar.
Oh, right.
I want a secret
How
attic
did I
wine
forget
cellar.
about the wine hole? Oh, I should check if we still have a bottle left inside.
No, I mean, I already restocked it this morning, so
Ah,
there's
she's
no need for
hiding a
that.
gift for
Oh,
him.
okay. You really prepared a lot for tonight, but why are you acting so strange? Did you hide a surprise gift there or something?
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about. So,
Uh-huh.
are you in or not?
Classic response.
Okay, okay. I just hope Andrew goes to bed early tonight.
Don't worry, he always go to bed before 10.
This is so precious. Too bad I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Honey,
No.
Yeah.
Do not take your eyes off the road.
happy anniversary.
Look back at the road! Look back at the road! Look back at the road, please!
Some scars never heal.
No!
They'll keep rupturing and rupturing until the bleeding soaks even the ones
No.
around you.
No. Oh, okay, the car's on fire. Hey, hey, wife, we need to get out. We need to leave, like, now.
Min, are you okay?
Min, wake up, please! Oh! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up,
You have to
wake up,
wake
wake
up.
up, wake up, wake
The
up.
car's about to blow.
Oh, no, no amount of me pressing this as fast as I can is gonna work. Come on, please, I want to save her so bad. I'm like
have to-
smacking the shit out of
We
my,
have to get
out
out
of
of
my
here
thing.
right now. Let me just
Get
the
out
seatbelt.
of the seatbelt, please. Get out. I don't know if you guys can hear me smacking the crap out of my mouse.
Huh? Min? What?
Min,
No,
no.
Min, stop!
Stop.
What are you doing? I can get you out! Please, don't do this to me!
She's speaking
Don't
Korean.
do this to me!
She pushed me out of the car. Oh, I'm falling down a cliff.
I kept falling and falling until I got caught by a branch.
Oh my god.
I opened my eyes. My head was facing down the cliff, and all I could see was complete blackness. From the above, I heard the sound of the burning car. I tried to turn my body to face the wreckage. But the pain, it pinned me down like a rock, forcing me to keep facing downward. I cried out. I cried out Min's name. I cried out, I'm sorry. I knew it meant nothing, but I kept screaming because it was the only thing I could do. Soon, my lungs gave out, and I could not even do that, except helplessly stare into the bottomless darkness while listening to the fire eat away Min's body from behind me. Since then, I've become terrified of being in the dark.
Oh.
It reminds me of that pitch-black cliffside where I got my wife killed and I did nothing. And that's what I do. I cause pain to those around me.
No, you don't. You tried. It's okay. You tried. Oh, I'm playing again. I don't know where to go. What do I do? Just gonna go straight, I guess. Oh. Do I need to look at this or anything?
So why am I still here? Why am I still alive? My son is all grown up and I'm just being a burden to him at this point, so
I get the dangling
why not just
legs now.
Just end it. Thoughts of death loom over me like flies over a carcass. But I can't do it. Because of Min. When she pushed me out of that car, my life became her greatest legacy. A remnant of her kindness and selflessness. If I die, she will truly be gone.
No.
That burden is the only thing that is keeping me alive now. Whenever the thought of death draws closer, the memory of Min's sacrifice pushes me away from it. Back into the world where Min no longer exists. I just hope that one day she will finally allow me to join her.
Oh my god. Grandpa. Bro. This man's been through so much. He watched his comrades die before him. He watched his wife die before him. He's constantly plagued, feeling like he's not good enough because of his hand. And that he can't, like, use it like a normal person's hand. This poor dude. At least we remember the save code. Get up to the attic. So he wants to go up to the attic because he wants to find out what his wife left for him up there. How long has it been since he's been able to go up to that attic since she passed? He's like 70 now, right? They say you are remembered by the footprints you leave behind. I thought I became your mother's biggest footprint when she pushed me out of the car, a living proof of her remarkableness. For all these years, no matter how much I've wanted to follow her, that very fact kept me anchored to this world. But I finally became free of that burden when you took me to your family picnic at Simon's Park. It was quite an event. Timmy wanted to enjoy everything that it had to offer. You and Kate were busy following him around as I watched you from behind. You may not have noticed, but Kate rarely took her eyes off you, always wearing a bright smile. Only someone deeply in love could wear such a smile. I wondered if I looked at your mother the same way. That's when I realized something marvelous. You were your mother's greatest footprint, not me. Kate gave you that look because you have given her nothing but love. Timmy is growing up to be a kind young man because that's all you've taught him. You spread goodness to those around you just as your mother did. The revelation finally freed me from my burden. The only thing left for me to do now is to relieve you of yours. Please don't blame Sarah for my death. I've been stashing away pills from my— Wait, don't blame Sarah for my death? So this was the note that he was gonna leave? This was his suicide note? I've been stashing away pills from my daily dosage for weeks, and there's no way she could have known. What happened already happened, so do not dwell on it. This is my only request. Keep moving forward, knowing that your mother lives on through the love you share and the kindness you offer. With all my love, your father. Yes, I do need a hug, Eagle. I do definitely need a hug. This man's been through so much. I'm so glad that he did not end up... so glad that his son did not have to read that note. That would have been so heartbreaking. This is a reminder to all of you, okay? This is your sign that if you are feeling down in the dumps, if you feel like this is your only way out, if you feel like people would be better off without you, they're not. You bring value to the world. Everyone here has value. Everyone on this planet is here for a reason. The world would not be better off without you. The people that care about you want you to be here. They do not think you are a burden. They do not think that you are worthless. They do not think that you are anything negative. This is your sign to go hug your loved ones. Especially your grandpa. Poor Gramps. Oh yeah, I have to go take the pill. So I can go up to the attic and see what the wife left behind. Man. Fill up that glass. We should have enough strength to go up to the attic. Come on, Gramps, you can do it. You got this. Got this. I believe in you, Grandpa. Go. Your wife wanted you to have this. Go. It's okay. Crawl. Go. You got this. I believe in you, Grandpa. Go, Grandpa. Go, Grandpa, go. I believe in you. One more. One more. You got this, Grandpa. Go. Secret cellar. Secret cellar. To Bernard. Oh no. And there's... Is that Pinot Grigio on there?
Dear Bernard.
Oh, it's reading it.
Surprise! This is my anniversary gift for you. A very late reply letter. I wanted to write back when I got confident with my writing, but after what you said after the carnival, I decided to finally try. Do you know why I got angry when you called yourself a wimp? It's because it was the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. I never mentioned this because you hate talking about the war, but I know about the men you saved in Vietnam. When I first met you, you told me you ended up in the Korean field hospital because you got lost during the attack. But soon after you left, a rumor spread about how you ran through a rain of mortars with an unconscious Korean soldier on your back. We called you Crazy Yankee.
Yeah.
Because what you did was indeed crazy. So, no. I don't know about the man you say you are. All I know is that I married a man who is so kind that he's making a world a bit nicer without even realizing it. If you don't believe me, think about Andrew. Think about how caring and kind he is to others. He learned that from you, because that is all you are showing us. And when he grows up, he will find someone like him. They will get married, and soon reach the conclusion that they want to have children, because their love is too great for just the two of them. When that day comes, he will still need his father to be his guide again. Because, let's face it, kids are a piece of work.
Yeah, they
So,
are.
please, don't deny who you really are. You are just scarred, and that's okay. We're all just small scarred things, looking for a place to heal. We found ours when we found each other. All that's left now is to heal. With love, Minyoung. P.S.
Why?
Don't be surprised when you look at my face, because
Oh,
it should
Grandpa.
be so red right now.
Grandpa, it's okay. Oh my god. How is it that these devs can make two extremely touching games back to back this way? Absolute game of the year, as Queso would call it. Game of the freaking year for me. Oh my god, I'm actually crying. I'm actually crying. It's so sweet, but it's so sad. He's been through so much. He's been through absolutely hell and back. The blender. Oh. So cute. Absolute great game.
Dad, what are you doing here? How did you even...
Oh, the sun.
Hey. It's okay.
Yeah, comfort your
It's
dad.
okay.
Hey, it's the sun. Krita mentioned. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. That was insane. What happens if I click continue? What does that do? If I click continue. Oh, it just takes me back to this, the very last scene of the game. Oh. That's kind of whack. I feel like this game hits me a little bit harder in some areas. Specifically the fact that this dad struggles so much with his self-image and his like, he feels useless. I feel like that hits so close to me because my own father also served in the military, and he came home with almost the exact same injuries that this guy came home with. My dad has the exact same problem with his right hand, or it might be his left, actually. I think it's opposite for my dad. One of his hands is severely scarred and damaged. He's not able to use 2 of his fingers, and he has to rely on 3 of them, which makes life a little bit difficult for when he wants to try and do things. My dad also came home from the military with 2 legs that also had severe damage to them. Miraculously, my dad ended up being able to walk again. because my grandparents and the doctors and nurses all pushed him to try and walk because they believed that if he tried, he would be able to walk again, and he can. And I know, coming from my own personal experience, there would be days where I would watch my dad cry because my dad would often say things like, I wish I could be there for my girls more, like talking about me and my sister. I wish I could be there for my kids more, because he felt like he couldn't be there for us when we needed him because he had injuries that prevented him from being able to do the things he wanted to do. And he always blamed himself for not being good enough. He always told himself that he deserved it, like it was some type of punishment for something that he did in the past. And I remember growing up and watching my dad struggle with this identity that he wasn't deserving of the nice things that he had in life, and that his injuries from war were punishments, and I couldn't wrap my head around that as a child because I was like, he does everything, he does so much for us and he doesn't even realize it. Like, we're like, at least for me as a kid, I always saw the sacrifices that my dad made to be able to raise us and be able to give us the things that we wanted. And he always blamed himself. So I feel like this hits a little bit close to home for me because it sounds almost exactly like what my dad went through and what I had to watch my dad go through. And it was tough. Sorry if I'm crying. I'm like not trying to cry, but the game really speaks to me personally. Because this is an absolute, like, thing that I had to watch happen to someone. And I watched him struggle with PTSD and depression and all these problems after coming back home from the military after he got injured. And just seeing him be so down on himself. And I make an effort to tell him as often as I can how much I love him and how much I appreciate him. Sorry, I need a second. I feel so stupid crying over a game, but like, for it to resemble so closely to what I've seen someone in my personal life go through. And and it sucks because the whole mental health thing is such a big controversy now, and there's this whole thing, like Jacksepticeye said, where it's... Thank you, Eagle. I'm reading your messages. I'm just not reading them out loud. It's just like seeing this game reflect so much of the things that I experienced as a child and things that I watched people go through as a child. Things that I've personally struggled with. I also have PTSD. I was diagnosed with complex PTSD, so complex post-traumatic stress disorder, which is characterized by having multiple events that happened in my lifetime that caused, significant stress and depression and anxiety and things like that. And I personally struggled with a lot of these mental health things, and I think the number one problem in society is that we're so quick to judge people without knowing anything about them. I try to go about life telling myself that I don't know what other people are going through. I don't know what Sally down the street from me. I don't know what's going on behind closed doors. I don't know what types of stress she has going on. And something I observed when I was a kid was walking around the stores with my dad was people would walk by and they would see the scars on his legs and on his arms, and they would immediately like look at him in such a disgusted way, like he was like he was gross for simply having these things happen to him. And I think it got to him quite a few times in life, and he never really let it go, and it just compounds on that feeling of, I'm not good enough, this is a punishment. And I felt so bad for him, so I tried to make an effort to tell my dad every single day that I loved him and that he was doing great as a dad, and that, you know, I was never unhappy with the things that I had. I was always grateful for what I had in life, because I didn't have a lot in the beginning of my life. And then when my dad stepped in and I was living with him, life started to look up. Things were good. Now, I won't go too deep into what I went through as a child or the things that happened in my life, because that's, you know, as kindly as I can say this, none of y'all's business. And I don't think it's appropriate to talk about here, but I think the story about my dad personally being such a deep reflection of this game it hits so hard. Especially at the very end when he say, like, we got the dad here, we call him Grandpa. Grandpa here says that the only reason he's still alive is because he feels like it would be an insult to the person who sacrificed themselves to save him. And I felt like there's so many things I could go into about how mental health is something that we really need to respect more in this country. And something that, like, was interesting was when they brought up that PTSD wasn't properly a diagnosis until the 1980s. That was something that a lot of people don't understand. Things like PTSD, autism, ADHD, depression, anxiety, all these things they weren't always accepted. They weren't always, you know, something that doctors cared about or like you could get a diagnosis of. There wasn't any treatment for it. It was just, if you had PTSD, you were seen as weak. If you flinched at a sound, you were weak. And I think the worst part is that it affects men so much more heavily than it affects women in our time. I've seen so many people and so many men in my life, including my dad and including Moose Dad, who have said crying and being sad is not manly. And I think that there's so much of a push for men to be masculine and for them to be tough and for them to bear all this crap without shedding a tear, without complaints, without any type of emotions at all. If you express any emotion as a man, you're weak. And this is pushed on young boys so early on in life, and I think it's so messed up. And I'm like, they have a right to cry. This grandpa has every right to cry and grieve and feel sad about the things that happened. He's allowed to have these emotions. Crying isn't manly is actually bullshit, in my opinion. I 100% agree, Eagle. I think it's such bullshit. And I don't know why it's pushed so hard in our society. And it's like, it doesn't make sense. And I just want to say this as a reminder to everyone. Go hug your parents. Go tell them that you love them. You don't know what everyone's gone through in life. You don't know what your parents have gone through. They may tell you stories, but they may not have told you everything. I know my dad didn't tell me everything. There's so many things my dad didn't tell me about military life, and I don't think he is ever going to, because he may not want to remember those things. And that's perfectly fine. He doesn't need to tell me. But I think it's important for us to be there for our families. It's important for us to be there for the people we care about. You don't know what they're going through. And it's important that you are there for them when they need it most. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Sorry, I'm trying to lighten up the mood, but like I'm gonna be so sad for the rest of the night because of this game. It absolutely fucking ruined me. And something that Jacksepticeye talked about at the very end of his video was that when you talk about depression, you talk about anxiety, you talk about PTSD, you talk about all these things, and eventually people get tired of listening to it because they're just like, okay, this is becoming a burden to me now. Like, I don't want to listen to all your woes. Like, and I understand where they're coming from, but if someone is coming to you and saying that they need help or is trusting you to be a shoulder to cry on when they need it most, and you shunt them away simply because you're not comfortable with them showing you genuine emotion, you're an asshole. I think you're an asshole for that. I think that these women out there who tell their boyfriends that them crying is not manly, I think that that's bullshit. I think it's toxic. If Moostad ever came to me in tears, I would comfort him without question. I would tell him everything is okay. I would always be there for him. Not that I like to, well, I do. I like to be that person that people can be comfortable with talking with about their problems, because I'm always going to lend an ear to people who are going through some things, because I've gone through some shit. I know that's such like a cringy thing to say now, but I have not had the greatest life. My life was tough. And I'm not saying that as in a like, oh, I was raised on the streets, like I'm so gangster. No. My life was difficult. My life was not sunshine and rainbows. I did not have a normal childhood. I did not have a normal pre-adulthood, teenage years. None of that shit was normal for me. And I went through so much, and when I would try to reach out to people to be like, I really need to talk about this, and they would be like, ew, no. I'd be like, what the fuck? What do you mean, ew, no? My emotions gross you out? That's so weird to me. So I try to be that person that... There's this saying that I like to say. I want to be the person that my younger self could look to as a role model. And that may be like cliche to some people and maybe kind of weird, but I think that that's a very like important thing, is be the person you want your younger self to look up to. If you can confidently look back on your life and say that who you are now is the person you would have trusted when you were a child, I feel like you're doing okay. I feel like you're doing well in life. Mom quotes, your story may start bleak, but you can end your story in the sun. I do like that quote. That is a very sweet quote. That is a very, very sweet quote. I'm gonna write that one down and I'm gonna paste it on my mirror in the morning. That's another thing. I like telling myself, like, good things in the mirror. I like telling myself that, you know, things are gonna be good. I had a really shitty start to my new year. Some things happened, and some more things are going to happen continuing into next week that are not going to be fun. I won't get into all of that, but there will most likely be a time either this month or the following month where I'm going to be out of commission for streams for a while, for medical stuff. And it's 2026 just gave me a giant middle finger, but I try to look at it as positively as I can. Because I don't want to... And this also comes back, like, full circle to what this guy was feeling in this game. I don't want to burden people with my problems, right? A lot of people like to say that. A lot of people like to say, I don't want to burden people with my problems. Well, if the person that you're telling your problems to doesn't think you're a burden, then you're not a burden. I think it's very important that we are there for people that we care about. I try to be that person that... And I think that's part of the reason why I get that cow mom title, is because I always try to be there for people when they're going through things, because I know what it's like to go through things and not have people there for me. I don't want other people to suffer that as well. Started my new year with exams, bro. Eagle, that's rough. I'm so sorry you had exams in the beginning of the year. That's dookie. I hope you heal well and fast. I hope so too. I'm not sure what this procedure is gonna be like, so I'll keep y'all updated on the Discord of what's going on and when things are gonna happen and when streams are gonna be canceled and things like that. I'll try to be as open as I can about what's going on without giving too much detail. The last thing I want to say about this topic is, let me reach out. Yeah, as one of the people that gave you your nickname, I gave your name from your positivity and the warm feeling of home without being at home. Oh my god. That's gonna make me cry. That's so sweet. Thank you, Eagle. That's very, very sweet. Thank you. I think you were the one that started it, and then everyone else just kind of followed suit, calling me Cow Mom. But I think even Pikachu has said that Cow Mom is very fitting for the personality I show on stream. And I try not to be like overbearing mom, and I'm trying to be a little bit more like, because growing up I was the mom to my siblings, and I was like, you know, trying to make sure that they were behaving, so it's like kind of just embedded into me to like make sure you guys are behaving. And I'm like, no, you're not my actual kids. You're my online children. You guys get a little bit more freedoms. I can say curse words around y'all and it'll be fine, because most of y'all are pretty much adults at this point. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so the last thing I wanted to say about this is, there's this whole problem with everyone trying to say that, like, people who are wealthy, people who are, you know, better off in life, they have it easy. And I know Jacksepticeye talked about this in his video after he was done playing this game, and he played it earlier today. I think he released the video at 12 o'clock today, and I watched it. Or at least I tried to watch part of it because I didn't want to spoil the whole thing. And I was like, oh my god. And he talked about a lot of interesting things at the very end of his video. I recommend anyone who's in my stream go watch Jacksepticeye's playthrough of this game. And make sure you stick around to the end, because that is such a heartfelt moment for anyone to be able to just, like, spill their heart out like that. So please, if anyone's in my stream and you guys follow Jack, or you guys are interested in watching Jack's video, please go watch Jacksepticeye's video of this game as well. And I encourage you guys to support the developers. These developers are amazing. This is their second game, and it's as beautiful, if not more beautiful and touching than the first one that they made, which is Love Sam. Which I think I might want to play on stream as well. I think that I might get that game too. Because these devs are absolutely amazing. They're so underrated. They really are. They make some amazing games. But yeah, Jack talked a lot about, like, people saying that if you're wealthy, you have it easy in life. You're not allowed to be sad. You're not allowed, like, money doesn't buy happiness. Yeah, sure, but, like, in today's age, like Jack said, it paves the way to it, because you have to be able to afford the basic necessities in order to be somewhat happy. Because if you don't have basic necessities, you're not going to be very happy, are you? I think it's very important that we all acknowledge that money does not buy happiness, but it is very important that we acknowledge that money is the thing that buys us the ability to be comfortable. I'm all snotty and gross now because I cried. I cried on stream again. This is the second game I played on this channel that's made me bawl my eyes out. Like, It's so good though. This game genuinely makes me feel so much emotion. I wonder what is in the options. Oh. Never mind. Nothing. Cry, cry. Yeah, I'm crying. I've been crying. So yeah, Jacksepticeye can definitely articulate what I'm trying to say and what he's trying to say way better than what I can do. But the moral of the story is go tell your loved ones that you care about them. Go tell them that you love them. Go tell them that they are not a burden. Don't judge people especially if you don't know anything about them. Don't do that to people. I think it's so beyond weird that people are just like, I don't know you and I don't know what you like anything about you at all, but I'm going to sit here and judge you based off nothing but your appearance or the way that you talk or whatever, some surface level bullshit. That's messed up. It's so messed up. You cannot judge people for anything. Everyone's got skeletons in their closet, all right? Everyone's got shit. Everyone's got stuff that they don't tell people. Everyone's got stuff that they hide. But, like, for you to sit there and judge, especially those people that would walk in the malls and see my dad's hand and the scars on his arms and his legs, and they would just give these disgusted faces, and every single time I saw it, little, like, 12-year-old me wanted to beat the shit out of him every time, because it's like, how dare you? You have no idea what he's been through. You have no idea what the hell he's gone through to be able to provide for his family. And people just judge people for that. Like, no, I think it's messed up. Don't judge people, okay? Especially if you don't know anything about them. Don't judge people. Now, if someone's openly giving shitty opinions, judge that opinion for sure, but don't judge people just based off their appearance or surface level nonsense. Make sure you tell your loved ones that you care about them and that you love them. Tell your family you love them. Tell your friends you love them. Anyone you care about, tell them you love them. And tell them they are not a burden. Those are my 2 messages. Those are my 2 takeaways from this game. And oh my god, the amount of stuff that they talk about that isn't talked about enough. Like the dissociative amnesia. I've experienced that firsthand, and it is not fun. Because I'll be sitting there, and my family will be like, remember this? And they'll explain a time, and my brain just goes, I don't remember that at all. And it's because your brain is suppressing memories to protect you. And it's like, I experienced that so hard sometimes, and it genuinely got to a point where I was sitting in therapy one day, and my therapist was like, hey, like, so can you name a time, like, during your childhood that you want to talk about? Like, you said your childhood was traumatic. You want to give me an example? And I'd be like, I can't really think of anything. And they'd be like, nothing at all? And I'm like, nope, I don't remember shit. I don't remember anything before I was, like, 10. Well, I do remember some things now because of family members telling me stories, and then, and that's the even weirder part. Then people start telling you about things that happened, and then memories start flooding back, and you're just like, oh god. And it's just like, you feel all the emotions all over again, and you're like, what the hell's going on? Like, what is this? What is this bullshit? It's whack. It's absolutely whack. And, what else? Yeah, no, I think it's crazy. I think mental health is a very interesting thing, and I think it's very healthy for people to be able to express these emotions that people don't want to talk about. I think it's healthy. Like, you need to be able to feel emotions deeply like this. I am embarrassed, but also grateful for my ability, like my, there's like a word for it when you're like overly empathetic. And like you feel emotions so deeply. People sometimes say it's people sometimes call it borderline personality disorder. I don't think that that's what I have, because I don't know. I'm gonna let my therapist or my psychiatrist diagnose that one. But yeah, it's like there's like a specific word for it when like you feel emotions so deeply. My parents told me I shaved my head when I was a kid and cannot remember it. I wonder why I shaved my head. Okay, so things like that, I know a lot of people have experienced because it's like memories that don't actually serve a purpose, and then your brain's just like, whoops, I guess I don't need that. But like events, like very important events happening in my life that I don't remember. You're empathetic on another level? Yeah, pretty much. I guess you could say that. I'm just like, I feel emotion. Like I will watch videos. The thing that gets me the most is fucking videos of military personnel coming home. Doesn't matter who it is, army, Navy, Air Force, doesn't matter. Watching videos of military people coming home and being with their loved ones gets me teary-eyed every time. Watching videos about cats gets me teary-eyed. Animals just make me fucking cry. Like I hate it. I cry over everything. I cannot remember my biological parents' faces. We won't get into that, but yes, that is a very common thing with dissociative amnesia, is very, very important details your brain will just omit completely. And that happens a lot due to traumas. And I think that that's very important that we talk about. And I think the rawness of this game, because it doesn't hide from the reality of what this shit is about, like what this shit is like. It highlights it in like a raw sense, like this is the reality and you're going to look at it because this is what it actually is. It's not this like, dumbed down, sugar-coated like thing. It's a very, very like intense thing that most people are just like oblivious to. And I appreciate the game for being that like raw and that I don't know how else to describe it, but I appreciate the game for just being unapologetic is the word. Just I appreciate that so much in games that are just like, you're going to experience this because we're not hiding it anymore. I have a whole Hope Cord board on Pinterest, dude. Pinterest? Dude. I don't go on Pinterest anymore, but that's a side rant for another day. I do have to get out of here. It is officially 3 hours into stream, and I am very tired from all this crying now, and I want to take a bath. I want to take a bath and relax and cry in the bathtub. I want to go back and cry in the tub. So, but I appreciate everyone who took the time to tune in to this stream, and for anyone who stuck around for very long, I know Eagle, definitely props to you for sticking this long into the stream. I know it's a very tough subject, but I appreciate everyone who stuck it out with me and took this little journey with me through this game. It was absolutely incredible. So, I appreciate you all. I hope you all achieve your dreams. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you all on Sunday. Bye, everyone.